Good morning, everyone. Again, we are back at Orlando, round 3, Formula Drift. I'm Taylor Hull, driver of that Comp Cam's Corvette, and we're here. So today is going to be practice again and qualifying. So we have 4 laps available left for us in practice that we can do. We'll probably do 2 leads, 2 chases. Make sure you come out here, come by our tent. We finally got our new t-shirt, so it's like our take on a NASCAR vintage 80s t-shirt, so we're pretty excited about that. So come by and grab one. We also have all these shirts too. So Tamara's getting them ready. Say hi, Tamara. Yeah, so car was feeling really good yesterday. We got in the wall a couple times, got it fixed now. Didn't do any suspension damage or anything like that, just basic body work, Orlando things. When you get close to the wall, eventually you're gonna tap it. So we tapped it and broke the bumper. Sorry, Mike. Qualifying, we're really excited about, although it looks like it may rain today. So everything that we did yesterday may be all for naught as far as that practice. Tomorrow's looking like it may rain as well. And I don't know. I think the Corvette is going to be better than the Cadillac in the rain for sure, but I really haven't gotten too much rain practice, so maybe we will today, maybe we won't, I don't know. Stick around, should be fun. I just had my first lap, initiated pretty hard. I was pretty happy with it. Didn't hit the wall the first lap today, so that was okay. And yeah, overall happy with the lap, able to stay on throttle. Car's real fast with the infield. I just got to work on maybe even a little bit more commitment on initiation and on the bank. So 2 more cars till I go again. Here we go.
I feel this way.
Second lap chasing Ryan Turk. Had a pretty decent initiation on him, not quite as good as I'd like, but trying to determine what I want to do to add a little more grip. I can take a little bit of compression out of the Yellowspeed coilovers. I can add a little rear toe. I really don't want to drop any tire pressure at this point. I just don't want to lose due to debeating, so trying to not get in that danger zone of debeating, so wrestling with that a little bit. The easy thing to do on the line here is drop clicks and Yellowspeed stuff. So James, will you take 2 more clicks out of the rears? That easy. That easy. That's what we're gonna do. See how that does.
Taylor Hull, this is what I was talking about. He says, talked to him before practice, and he said he's feeling the car. It's a brand new car for him. He's going down to Freedom Factory. He's having fun. He's lives in Georgia. Didn't have the best results in Atlanta, but had a fierce competition. Taylor Hull, that Comp Cam. Now he's going to throw down Liqui Moly Corvette, and coming down. Look at that. So that Yellowspeed Racing suspension. Quickly gets back to it. Barely knocks over that second inside clip. What's his line look like? When you get that mail, it's perforated. He was just running that line, had to bend it over before he tear it off. It was perforated, he just cut it.
I'd like to see outside zone 2. It looked like he may have put a tire up in the bank, but we'll hit that view here. Good initiation. He was a little bit slow up to initiation, though. It looked like he took his time getting up there. You can see maybe a lack of angle here through outside zone 1, but definitely on a high line and on throttle. Decent angle by inside clip 1 as he transitions over the jump. Car looks pretty subtle coming by inside clip 2, and I think right there is where a tire may have gone up on the bank. But second half of outside zone 2, it looks like he was settled and down in the groove, which is where we'd like to see their right rear tire. So let's watch it from another perspective. Getting the car to angle pretty smoothly. Angle had a couple of little perturbations up there, some left foot braking, trying to keep the car at angle. As he comes down off the bank right there, pretty decent angle by inside clip 1. maybe a little angle deviation right there, and then yeah, he does go up on the bank with the right rear tire in the first half of outside zone 2, but in the second half he gets the car settled down in the groove.
Get into, we call him Madonna now? Taylor Hall Madonna, get in the groove? Yeah, that's good. I like it. Driving past the podium, that we will be giving out trophies tomorrow, 6 in total, because Pro Spec and Pro. Driving past that RTR pit, Adam LZ, Chelsea Nanofa. You see LZ, who's very familiar with this course, probably more than anybody here. You know, being a resident here in Florida, Adam has turned a lot of tires at OSW. And Taylor Hull with an 86, so everybody.
All right, just finished qualifying. Not super pumped. Had a pretty good lap, I felt like. Maybe not quite enough angle on the big bank. I think that might have hurt me. I maybe used a little bit too much left foot brake, and that made it a little bit slower than it had been in previous laps, but I wanted to do that to kind of keep on line and really make sure that I was all the way up on the wall, which I did that, but kind of did it at the expense of speed. So that's kind of how that went. I'm not sure where I qualified yet. So we've got the autograph session we're about to go do now, and then we have a driver's meeting, so we'll figure out where we qualified. I think it's going to be somewhere around 15, 16, 17. I got an 86, so not in the bottom 8, not in the top 8, right in the middle in the hornet's nest where I was last event. So not super stoked, but you know, we'll take it. There's some good cars that had to go home, so I'm not wanting to be one of those, and happy to be in the show solidly tomorrow. Don't know if we're leading or chasing first. There's some argument here because of the tire wear that it may be better to chase first. So I'm kind of 6 one way, half dozen another on whether I want to lead or chase first. We'll see what happens, and I'll update you after qualifying, or after the qualifying drivers meeting, to see where we ended up. Yeah. All right, just finished drivers meeting and autograph session. It was good getting to hang out with some of the fans and go through the whole process of what we're expecting tomorrow as well. So basically we ended up qualifying 19th, which is a little lower than I thought we were going to be. A little lower than I wanted to be, maybe a little lower than I expected to be, but 19th is what it ended up as. We're against our buddy Jonathan Hurst, so never battled Jonathan, I don't think in anything, even in like Pro-Am or LS Fest or anything like that. So we're excited to do that. Should be a fun battle. And love you, buddy, but got to put you on the trailer tomorrow. So it's the way it is. We all got to put our friendships aside and everything, and we're going for broke, and we want to be on the podium, and the first person that we got to go through tomorrow is Jonathan. So we'll be friends again after that. So we're ready. We got to make a few adjustments on the car. I got to make some adjustments on my driving to be better and be as strong as I possibly can be. So that's what we're going to do in the morning. We're getting some body work fixed. Mike's doing his favorite thing, doing fiberglass on the front bumper back there. You can see him doing a number on the bumper. You can see in the qualifying lap that I exploded the splitter, and I really like the way the car looks with the splitter on it. So we're trying to get it fixed, and that's going to be a task for Mike, unfortunately. He loves fiberglass, so he's doing fiberglass right now.